What if I told you one man's obsession with growing the perfect apple led him to a message from aliens? This is the unbelievable true story of Akinori Kimura, a Japanese farmer who spent 11 years trying to grow apples without a single drop of pesticide. People thought he was crazy until he succeeded. But here's where it gets weird. After his miracle apples gained fame, Kimura claimed he had a close encounter with beings from another world, and they gave him a chilling prophecy about Earth's future. And guess what? It's not 2025 we should be worried about. It's 2032. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss what's coming next. Born in 1949 in Aomori, Japan, a region famous for apples, Kimura grew up knowing only one way to farm, with heavy use of pesticides and chemical fertilizers. But everything changed when he and his wife began suffering from severe allergic reactions. Red, burning skin, difficulty breathing. That's when Kimura made a radical decision. He would grow apples with zero chemicals. No pesticides, no fertilizers, nothing. Everyone said he was crazy, but he tried anyway. Year after year, his trees withered. The apples stopped growing. His family struggled financially. His wife and daughters suffered along with him. And guilt slowly ate away at him. Defeated and broken, Kimura climbed a mountain, ready to end it all. But just as he stood on the edge, something caught his eye. A wild oak tree, growing strong without a single drop of pesticide or fertilizer, just nature. And in that moment, everything changed. That's when it hit him. The problem wasn't the trees, it was the soil. He began studying the ground beneath his feet. He learned that soybeans could naturally restore soil health. So he planted them in his orchard, observed everything, and waited. Then came spring of year 8, 7 blossoms appeared, and 2 apples grew. He took a bite, and it was unlike anything he'd ever tasted. Pure, sweet, vibrant. But here's the real shocker. The apple didn't rot. Even after 2 years, it simply dried out, and still smelled sweet. By year 11, his trees were overflowing with fruit. Kimura's miracle apples stunned Japan, not just for their taste, but for what they represented. A new path for farming, free from chemicals, built on patience, nature, and faith. So far, Kimura's story sounds like an inspiring journey. But things get downright strange from here. At age 35, while working in his orchard, Kimura saw 2 humanoid beings with large heads and eyes, dressed in tight silver suits. Suddenly, a neutral voice echoed in his mind.
"Don't worry, we mean you no harm."
Terrified, Kimura ran away. Then at 40, he was taken from his bed in a dream, led outside by 2 small figures into a massive spaceship. Inside, an elder communicated with him through thought, showing an Earth calendar, a panel where each tile represented 1 year. On it, images of Earth's future flashed by like a movie. The final tile was labelled 2032. Is 2032 the end of the world? Kimura's heart raced. He also saw a critical turning point in 2025, when a mysterious green planet would pass Earth, triggering a massive disaster. The aliens warned,
2025 is a trial for humanity. If people learn to live in harmony with nature, the catastrophe in 2032 can be avoided. Otherwise, it's irreversible.
Then, Kimura was returned home. It sounds like science fiction, but many in Japan believe Kimura's story. After all, he's an agricultural expert, and with no need to tarnish his reputation, why invent such a tale? Plus, Mount Iwaki in Aomori, near Kimura's home, is a UFO hotspot with numerous reports of strange lights. Some wonder, did the aliens contact Kimura because of his natural farming methods, seeing them as a key to saving Earth? Kimura's warnings may sound one-sided, but the threat of a major disaster in 2032 isn't without evidence. A small asteroid named 2024 YR4 was first discovered on December 27, 2024, by Chile's Llano de Chañanto Observatory. Scientists estimate it's between 40 to 90 meters wide, about the size of a building, with enough power to level an entire city. Its potential blast radius could reach 50 kilometers, threatening multiple possible impact zones, including the Eastern Pacific, Northern South America, the Atlantic, Africa, and Northern South America's seas. In February this year, NASA announced the asteroid's chance of hitting Earth has risen to 3.1%, with a possible impact date around December 22nd, 2032. If it strikes, it could pose a serious danger to humanity. This warning has caught the attention of astronomers worldwide. Chinese scientists revealed that China is now beginning to deploy an asteroid defense system to prepare for such threats. So could the alien warning really be true? Is the Green Planet event in 2025 and the Doomsday prophecy in 2032 fact or fiction? We don't know, but Kimura's message is clear. Earth's future lies in our hands. The less we destroy and the more we care, the more we can change our fate. Let us know what you think in the comments. See you in the next video.